Starting the day with intentionality is like opening the floodgates of a river, allowing the waters to follow a calmer, clear, and harmonious course. The way you awaken directly influences not only your immediate mood, but also your mental clarity, your physical disposition, and the energy you will take with you in the next 24 hours. In Eastern philosophy, there is a profound belief that small conscious rituals, soon at dawn, have the power to completely transform the way we face life. They are like seeds planted at the beginning of the day that, with care and presence, flourish over the hours. In this video, we will explore 12 morning practices inspired by millennial teachings of the East, so that you take over the reins of your own existence, living each day with more presence and meaning. Before we start this journey, remember to leave your like and subscribe to the channel, so you guarantee that you won't lose any of our next content about well-being, awareness, and personal growth. Teaching 1. Wake up with serenity. When you open your eyes for the first time, don't hurry. There is a precious moment between sleep and wake that deserves to be enjoyed. Feel the soft sheet contact against the skin. Notice the temperature around. Listen carefully to the distant sounds, perhaps the corner of a bird, the subtle movement of the wind, or the soft echo of the city awakening. These seconds are like a silent gift. Breathe deeply, feeling cold or warm air filling your lungs and then leaving, taking with it any remnants of tension. By following your own pace, you send a message of calm to the whole body. East wisdom reminds us that living the present moment is the foundation of inner balance. Do not try to ward off the thoughts that arise, just watch them like clouds floating in the sky. This attitude of acceptance makes room for a kinder internal dialogue. When the day begins this way, without haste and without internal struggle, everything that comes then tends to flow lighter. Being present when you wake up means to notice the subtle beauties around, the smell of coffee being prepared, the hot touch of the cup in your hands, the soft light crossing the curtain. Each of these details arouses silent gratitude, and this gratitude becomes the root of a tree that will sustain your peace all day. Teaching 2. Set an intention for the day. After this serene awakening, close your eyes again for a moment and ask yourself, what quality do I want to cultivate today? It can be patience, kindness, focus, joy, courage. Any virtue that you feel needs to accompany you in the next few hours. In Eastern philosophy, creating an intention is how to draw an invisible map for your heart. She directs her energy from the beginning, giving purpose to the small and great actions that will come. It is not about controlling all events, because that is impossible, but of deciding how you want to react before them. If, for example, you choose patience, visualize yourself breathing deeply before unforeseen events, responding smoothly to situations that would once arouse irritation. Imagine your most erect posture, your softer look, your most measured words. This visualization turns the intention into something tangible and accessible. Over time, establishing intentions in the morning starts to function as an internal reminder that manifests itself during the day. When you realize that you have moved away from purpose, a conscious break, a slow breathing, and you can go back to the path you have chosen, it is an act of self-care and also a daily exercise of coherence between thought, feeling, and action. Teaching 3. Meditate, even for a few minutes. Find a calm place where you can sit comfortably, with the spine erect but without stiffness. Close your eyes and feel the base of your body touching the surface, be it a chair, a pillow, or the floor itself. Allow your breath to be the anchor point. Inhale slowly. Notice the air entering, expanding your chest, and exhales, letting any accumulated tension. Eastern philosophy teaches that conscious breathing is a direct bridge to inner peace. Thoughts will emerge, it's natural. Don't fight with them. Just notice them, and as one who drives a boat back to the margin, gently brings their attention to breathing. This simple habit is like exercising an invisible muscle, that of patience and presence. Silence, which may seem strange or uncomfortable at first, begins to become a safe place. With a few minutes, you already feel the lighter mind and lighter body. And so, the challenges of the day lose part of your strength on you. Teaching 4. Practice the morning gratitude. Before you get up, close your eyes and find at least 3 reasons to thank. It can be people, experiences, learning, achievements, or even simple details like the heat of a cupboard on a cold day. The practice of gratitude changes the focus of the lack of abundance. Feel the genuine emotion behind these memories. Let a smile form naturally by remembering good times and realize how your body responds to that feeling. Eastern philosophy profoundly values this exercise, for it strengthens the heart and softens the look at life. With daily practice, gratitude becomes a permanent lens, capable of finding beauty even on challenging days. It improves not only your mood, but also your relationships, because a heart that spontaneously thanks you also overflows kindly. Teaching 5. Visualize your day with peace of mind. Before entering the rapid pace of tasks, close your eyes and create a serene movie of the day to come. Imagine yourself dealing with meetings, conversations, travel, decisions, all calmly and clearly. Mentally anticipate challenges and see yourself reacting with balance. This practice prepares the mind so as not to be carried away by anxiety or impulse. When the brain receives this positive preview, it tends to replicate this stance in real situations, turning obstacles into opportunities to act more aware. Teaching 6. Read something inspiring. Reserve a few minutes to feed your mind with words that rise. It can be an excerpt from a book, a poem, a spiritual teaching, or even a quote that resonates with its moment. The morning silence is the ideal scenario to absorb this content. In the Eastern view, what we cultivate internally is inevitably reflected in the outside world. Therefore, starting the day with inspiration is how to light an internal light that will guide your steps over the hours. Teaching 7. Move with conscience. Still in bed, slowly stretch your arms, lengthen your legs, rotate your shoulders. Feel the muscles awakening and notice the flow of energy spreading through the body. It is not just physical exercise, it is an invitation to reconnect with one's body, recognizing it as its first home. This attention to movements strengthens the mind-body connection, helping you carry more vitality for the day. Teaching 8. Cultivate the inner silence. Between action and another, even before you start the activities, stop and just feel the silence. Do not seek answers. Do not try to produce anything. Just be. This empty space, free from distractions, is where the deepest perceptions arise. It is in it that we can hear our own inner voice, which is usually drowned out by the constant noise of life. Teaching 9. Smile intentionally. When you look in the mirror, offer yourself a light, sincere smile, even if the initial will is not present. Science has already found that the physical act of smiling can release welfare hormones, and Eastern philosophy reminds us that joy is also a conscious choice. This little gesture sends a powerful message. I recognize the life that exists in me and open myself to her. Teaching 10. Drink water with presence. As soon as you wake up, even before breakfast, drink a glass of water slowly, feeling your temperature, the path that runs to the stomach and the feeling of freshness it brings. In the Eastern tradition, this simple act is seen as a first care with the body, cleaning and awakening the internal organs. It is also an exercise of full attention, being whole even in the most basic actions. Teaching 11. Breathe the morning air. Open the window or leave for a moment to breathe the fresh air from the beginning of the day. Realize how different, lighter, quieter. Inhale deeply, absorbing this new energy, and expire, leaving behind any remnants of tiredness. In Eastern thinking, morning air is loaded with vitality. It is a daily present that we do not always realize. Teaching 12. Make a gesture of kindness before you leave. Before you start your tasks, perform a small act of kindness. It can be to send a loving message to someone, prepare coffee to a family member, or simply offer an encouraging word. In Eastern philosophy, start the day by offering something positive to the world creates a beneficial flow of energy that tends to return multiplied. Conclusion: adopting these practices is much more than changing a routine. It's to transform the way you live, feel, and react. Small choices made early shape not only the day, but their way as a whole. If any of these teachings touched your heart, share in the comments which one resonated with you the most, and send this video to someone you want to inspire. the greatest strength we have is the ability to encourage each other. Subscribe to the channel and continue with us on this walk of self-knowledge and serenity. Each morning is a new chance to live with more presence, gratitude, and joy.